Viktor Medvedchuk, Total Western support for Zelensky tells us that the US and NATO don't want peace in Ukraine. The West must shoulder blame for the conflict, as it has pushed Kiev into this catastrophe. Listening to many Western politicians, it seems completely impossible to understand the essence of the current conflict in Ukraine, and the mechanisms which led us here. Take US President Biden. He denies that American troops are directly involved in the conflict, but at the same time he consistently emphasizes his country's multi-billion-dollar weapons supplies. If such huge sums are diverted for military purposes in Ukraine, it should mean that Ukrainian interests are extremely important for the US. However, there is no desire for the US Army to fight there. Thus, Kiev's concerns are probably not so vital, after all. And do these weapon supplies, worth billions of dollars, amount to donations? A profitable business? Investments? Or are they for political purposes? There are no clear answers. Take the most recent revelations, from former German Chancellor Merkel, that the Minsk agreements were just an attempt to give Kiev time to regroup. This revelation means that no one was ever going to establish peace in Ukraine. Which means, of course, that Russia was deceived. But why? For the West to protect Ukraine or to take it for themselves? And why did they need this deception if they could simply implement what was recommended by Germany? Or did Berlin deliberately suggest something that could never have been implemented? We could go as far as asking if political swindlers ought be held to account, but it seems much more relevant today to start clearing the smoke from around the current situation. What were the root causes? And how can we get out of a situation that is becoming ever more dangerous? Well, let us begin this analysis with the ultimate origins of the crisis.